Hello, I'm Andrew Houglum with Direct Business Marketing, and today we're going to continue on the TNT funnel. We're on part 2. I was looking over the plan, and it looks like this will be a 3-part. So next week will be the last part to the TNT funnel. So stay tuned for the week after that. We'll have a new series. Looking forward to it. The other thing I wanted everybody to be aware of is we're looking to release our Q3 Get Direct magazine. Has some great articles on marketing and that sort of thing. So take a look at directbusinessmarketing.com/getdirect when you get a chance. So we'll just launch into it to get moving. So this will I'll do a quick review of last week, what we talked about. These, in our mind, when you're marketing online, these would be the top components that you need to have in your online website and your online strategy. You need to have a domain that's branded, a branded domain meaning something easy to say, easy to tell people. It might not have your exact business industry in the name of it. If I'm selling cell phones, maybe the name of my business is Tech Direct or something. Well, that doesn't say cell phones. That's just the name of my company, but I want something easy to remember, so that's branded domain. I also need the code on the actual website to be SEO. I want my content to be current. I always need to be updating content. I need to have another set of websites, another set of domains that's searchable. So where the domain actually has, using my cell phone analogy, has the word cell phones in it. So we want that to be there. We also need backlinks. We need other websites linking in to us. We need to position ourselves as the expert in the industry, and we also need the prospect to trust us, to know what to do next, and we want them to make a decision and say, yes, I want to work with you. So just briefly, that was a review. Those are the main ingredients, if you will, in your online strategy. So once we've identified these ingredients, we said, what can we do to incorporate them all together? So we said a funnel system where we have many pieces all funneling into the same place. So this is our funnel. So if we kind of turn the funnel on its end and we're looking down over the top of the funnel, and we're looking at all the pieces that are funneling down into the end point, here's kind of an eye chart, many different things that you want to do. Don't have time to go into all the different circles that exist in funnels that we do, but I just want to give you this information. So we cover everything from video to pay-per-click to social bookmarking, social networking, article marketing, all the different things that need to be inside your funnel. So maybe in other classes we can go into each individual circle individually, but we just want to give you this from a high level. So what can we do to now incorporate all of these things and match them together with the ingredients? So what we're going to do now is we're going to match our ingredients that we have up to the funnel diagram. Okay, so the first thing we have is a blog. Okay, the first combined ingredient. Okay, so a blog is the what we call original content blog, which is or DROC, direct response original content, is kind of our acronym for it, and that's the purple square circle, I should say, in the middle. That's your original content. That's where you're pushing everything to. This would be your branded domain. It would have your SE code, and it's going to get your current content. Okay, so that's one piece you need to have, is that central piece. Okay. The other thing you need is multiple extra websites that are accomplishing some of those goals. And this is something that a lot of companies fall down on. They attempt to have one website that is everything to everybody, if you will. The website is attempting to accomplish all the goals, meaning it's going to be number one search ranking for all the search phrases that they want to target, and that's just a difficult, arduous task, and it doesn't work very well. In our funnel, you need to have multiple extra websites. So extra websites that you have would be the black circle, the niche organic websites that you create, the orange circle, which are your article marketing websites that exist, and kind of the tealish circle, which would be the social marketing. And these would be your searchable domains and backlinks. So again, if we use cell phones, and I'm selling cell phones in the Kansas City market, I might have cellphonesinkansascity.com, or even cellphones-kansascity.com. That would be a good searchable domain. The other thing we need to do is we need to position ourselves as the expert, and we need the prospect to trust us. So how are we going to accomplish that? And that's actually accomplished on every place, all over the place. And why is it all over the place? Because of the video. The video is kind of that gold circle at 12 o'clock there. If you look at it as a face of a clock, the gold circle is the video marketing. And we take the video that you produce and we put it everywhere. Put it into articles, put it into social, put it on your niche websites, put it on your main sites. So put it everywhere. And the video lends itself to showcasing your expertise and really positioning you as the expert in your field. And then finally, you need the sales component. You need the person to make a decision. They need to say, yes, hey, I trust you, I believe you, I want to work with you. I can't tell you how many clients we've worked with where you went to the website and there was no mechanism, to interact with a prospect. Whether that's a live chat or a form that they fill out, you need to have a mechanism in place, for a person who's looking at your website to actually, raise their hand, so to speak, and say, yes, I do want to work with you. Okay, so we need the prospect to know what to click on, make it obvious, click on, click here to get started, have this, get started button quick, or join us, or whatever, contact us. And we need to have them make that decision to fill out the form. And so that's the green square. And we actually could have a whole series on selling online and sales and how to convert somebody. But that's basically it. If you're familiar with online marketing, that's sometimes referred to as a squeeze page. Basically, once they get to the green square, the virtual sales rep, then there's no other links. We want them to make a decision. There's nothing really else that they can click on besides making that decision. Yes, I want to move forward. So you've moved them through the funnel all the way down to this point, whether they started on a video that they found of yours, then made it to your VSR, your decision page, or whether they started at pay-per-click, or irrelevant is where they started. But once they make it to that green square, you need to convert them. So you have to have a mechanism to do that. So that's basically it in a nutshell. This is what we do from a TNT standpoint. We put all these things together, we funnel everything down, and we have all these arms out in the marketplace gathering up potential leads. So here's my contact information. If you have questions, want to go over this, feel free to call or email. And stay tuned for next week. We're going to actually cover the do-it-yourself section. So I'm going to show you how to take this methodology and apply it in your business in a do-it-yourself funnel. And if you want to get started right now, go to directbusinessmarketing.com/getdirect. Again, I'm Andrew Houglum. Thank you.